appreciate you visiting me, man. I really wanted to talk to you because you and I are similar. I heard a lot of people talking about you and I being similar players when I played here. Yeah. So I played back here a long time ago. But 5'10", 5'11" point guard. What I wanted to find out is how did you get to know and understand the University of Richmond?
Being from here, I already knew about University of Richmond because I grew up here. So I came to a few games when I was younger at middle school before I moved to Texas and high school. So I already kind of had an understanding. And while in Texas, I went to the Sweet 16 game in San Antonio and saw Justin Harper and Kevin Anderson and those guys play against Kansas. So I had a good understanding of Richmond.
So when you came, was Cedric Lindsey was here, right?
Cedric.
And then Kendall Anthony was here. So when I came on board my freshman year, it was a little wanted to prove myself as a small point guard, undersized point guard. Do you have any thoughts about that when you came on board, especially when you saw who you saw on the campus and Cedric Lindsey and Kendall and those guys?
Yeah, when I first got here, I definitely wanted to prove myself. Ever since I was little, growing up not as tall as everybody, that's been a thing of mine to prove myself, make sure everybody respects me and stuff like that. So when I first got here, like that first summer, I definitely wanted to prove myself and let everybody know that I can also play. And Kendall Anthony and Cedric, they were a big help to me. Kendall's small too, so he kind of had that same mentality. So we kind of clashed in practice, always wanted to go at each other. So it was good.
One of the things that when I first started was difficult for me to adjust to as a small, undersized point guard was the speed and strength of the game. How did you have to adapt your game coming from high school to college?
Coming from high school, I could kind of like have my pace and kind of like coast through a little bit of stuff and then turn it on instantly. But here in college, everybody's big, everybody's strong, everybody can play at a high level. So you have to constantly have the motor going, constantly be on the gas, and that was the biggest difference for me.
Well, when you were in Houston, I know you in your senior year especially, you averaged around 17 points, 5 assists a game. Yeah. So did you have that same mentality when you came on board under Coach Mooney's system that you're going to be a scoring point guard? Because for me, I had to change my whole outlook on the game of basketball when I came here.
Really, I didn't really have a mindset of what I was going to do when I got here. I just wanted to help the team, and I felt like if scoring was what I needed to do, then I would do that. If shooting was what I needed to do, I'll do that. If passing is what I needed to do, I'll do that. Passing comes natural for me because I've been playing point guard all my life. So passing comes first, and then I also can score, so that helps and opens up passing lanes for guys like TJ and Marshall and stuff like that. So I like to do both.
Yeah. So when you talk about scoring, you're a scorer, but you get to shoot at free range. Where I didn't get to do that in the system we were in. How does that make you feel confident? Where'd you get that confidence that you could do both, especially at this level?
Just seeing Kendall do it first before I even got here, seeing Kendall hit success and the frequency of how he was able to get a lot of points and score whenever he wanted to, that kind of motivated me, made me work really hard because I seen his work ethic and I understood if he could do it, then I could do it. And also can shoot a lot, so that opens up a lot of driving lanes and stuff like that. So just seeing Kendall do it kind of gave me a lot of confidence.
Yeah. You're such a positive, you have a positive outlook. You're really confident, outwardly confident, showing your leadership qualities. How do you contain that or maintain that confidence? Where did that confidence come? Who's most influential to have that confidence in you?
My parents, first of all, they have a lot of confidence in me, and they always tell me, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. So it's always been instilled in me. And then as far as leadership qualities go, my coaches in high school, my AAU coaches, they really emphasized a lot of leadership qualities in me. They made me vocal all the time. If somebody on the team messed up and I didn't say nothing, I would have to do things like run and stuff like that. So that's really where that leadership came from.
Well, that's good. The other thing I noticed, like some of the people don't understand, a lot of regular students and fans don't understand time management, college basketball game. Talk about that, the on and off the floor, and how you have to manage your time.
Yeah, it's crazy. We spend a lot of time in the gym. Of course, you wanna come back and get shots up and practice, and you wanna make sure you're at the top of your game individually, along with practice. So there's a lot of gym hours, and then school at University of Richmond is not easy. So it takes a lot of time. So really, it's just you just gotta manage time enough where you get your rest, get your books in, and get your basketball in. So it's really difficult. It's really not enough hours in the day, really.
Yeah. So on a personal note, you 6 man of the year, reigning 6 man of the year in the 8-10, average double-digit points. What is it for you now going forward in your career, what you want to accomplish now as a player at the University of Richmond?
My biggest thing that I want to accomplish is I want to make it to the tournament. I definitely have to make it to the tournament, and after that, I feel like if we make it to the tournament, everything else individually that would come will happen. So my biggest thing here is getting to that tournament.